Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates has led by any measure a highly eventful life, but says no year was more difficult or unusual than 2021. The world's no. 4 richest person, worth nearly $139 billion, Forbes estimates, opened up about his personal struggles, including his headline-making divorce from Melinda French Gates, in a year-end review post published on Tuesday to his blog. Gates notes, the typically upbeat Gates struck a somber tone at his lengthy annual post, describing 2021 as an incredibly hard year for many people, including me. While admitting he'd rather focus on his work over the past year, Gates recognized the national curiosity around his divorce, which was announced as, "But I can't deny that it's been a year of great personal sadness for me." Adapting to change is never easy, no matter what it is. One of the biggest changes has been spending stretches of time without any face-to-face interactions, said Gates, describing himself as an empty nester thanks to the departures of his 2 youngest children, Phoebe and Rory. His 3rd child, Jen, recently married equestrian Nayel Nasser in an event Gates deemed the highlight of his year. Though the house is a lot quieter without a bunch of teenagers hanging around and it's easier to focus on doing work or reading a book, a favorite hobby of his, Gates said "It's a strange and disorienting experience," he wrote. "My personal world has never felt smaller than it did over the last 12 months. All in all, it was a year of big transitions for the Microsoft billionaire, but that was far from the only thing on his mind." Gates said he spent a lot of time thinking about the long-term impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, including what he fears to be a dangerous decline in people's trust in public institutions, a trend he attributed in part to the lack of regulation of social media platforms and the spread of disinformation. The billionaire, who is writing a book on pandemic preparedness, said this topic is the biggest and most important thing I'm working on in 2022. On a more positive note, Gates expressed optimism and excitement about technological advancements sparked by the pandemic that he thinks have the potential